the hidden providence in Miriam's last breath. After 40 years in the wilderness, as the end drew near, Israel stood once again in Kadesh. But there, a beacon of an era was extinguished. Miriam, the prophetess and sister of Moses. There's no record of a grand funeral or a long period of mourning. Why does the Bible record her passing so briefly, so quietly? Miriam was more than just a sister. She was the courageous girl who watched over baby Moses in the Nile. And the spiritual leader, who danced with a tambourine after crossing the Red Sea. She was the pride of Israel's women and the mother of the wilderness. Kadesh in the desert of Zin. Right before the promised land, she stopped. It was the exit of the first generation. Her death shows that no matter how great human devotion is, it is ultimately finite. In the thirst of the desert, her voice ceased, and the people began to grumble once more. But Miriam's death is not an end. It's a massive turning point. At that moment, when even Moses and Aaron faltered, the Bible asks us, though our leaders may fade, who is the one truly leading us? The void left by Miriam becomes a bridge that forces us to look only toward God. Friends, this is the essence of divine providence. Miriam died, but the history of salvation that began through her does not stop. Human heroes return to the dust, but God's promise lives forever. The reason God buried Miriam in the dry ground of Kadesh was a sign. To trust not in the songs of man, but in the miracles of God. Does it feel like something precious has vanished from your life? Remember, a human period is merely the start of God's new sentence.